Hey guys, for cheaper gaming on any console, please check out CD Keys in the link below. Yo guys, what is up? Kingflipper here, and welcome to another Marquee matchup prediction, guys. So as you know, every week I do my Marquee matchup predictions. Last week we got 2 right. I should have really got 3 right, but I decided I didn't think the bestest one was going to be, but it is eventually. So guys, we got a few this time because there is a few more coming back, a few more game like leagues coming back and stuff like that. So we're going to go through them, guys. Obviously, we're going to go from most likely to least likely. So yeah, let's get into them straight away. So the most likely one that I reckon is going to be is Roma versus Napoli, guys. So they are both in the Italian league. They are doing really well. They're both fighting for Champions League spots. They're both, I think, they're first and second, or second and third, something like that. Roma players are gold. The cheapest gold Roma player is 550. The cheapest Napoli gold player is 450. So they are pretty cheap to get a hold of. Requirements, because they've both got a lot of it. Italian players, I reckon the requirements could be an Italian rated, like Italian players, a minimum of them. They could do a minimum of rares, they could do 3 or 4, and they could do something like a 77 rated or something like that, or 78 rated or anything like that. So yeah, they could easily go to that one. Next, guys, we are going to go with, this one's a little bit different. I reckon it's going to be Sounders versus Dynamo. So basically, guys, these two are, the MLS is coming back. It's starting the new season. Sounders is the defending champion, and Dynamo apparently was a champion title winners before, sometime in the past, not recent, quite recent. So this one could easily be one, and I can see them bringing in another MLS player quite easily, MLS team quite easily. Sounders have got gold players, so 500 coins was the cheapest buy now for gold players. Dynamo only has bronze and silvers. The silvers are quite a bit, so I'd advise going with a bronze. They could do a set amount of American players with this one. Rating wise, I don't think it's going to be high. I could see 65, something like that. That's pretty much it. I don't think they're going to do any more requirements. They could do rares, but I don't think they would either. They could do 11 different teams. That can be doable, or 11 different nationalities. It could go that way. So yeah, guys, that's the next one I reckon it's going to be most likely. Next, guys, is CSKA Moscow versus Zenit. This is a big derby, guys, in the Russian league. Russian league's coming back as well, so it is a big game. CSKA Moscow gold players are going for 600. Zenit players are going for 550. Again, guys, rating could be about 77 for gold rating. Requirements, 77 rated. They could do a minimum amount of Russians as well, because there is quite a lot of Russians in that league. There's a few for each team. They could do a minimum rares. They could go 4 minimum rares. So the requirements are going to be pretty much the same for this one as they would be for the Italian one, if they're going to bring any in, because they're both about that type of team. Next, guys, is Seol versus Suwon. I think it's pronounced. It's the K-League game. Guys, it's the first game back for them. It is a big derby, Seol versus Suwon, so it is a big derby, and it's the first game back in the K-League. So, guys, they do have silver in both at the moment, so Seol and versus Suwon. You can pick silver rated players for 200 coins on each side, so that's pretty decent. Requirements, I think they might do a minimum of like 7 Korean players. They could easily do that, because there is a few players from each that you can get. There is a couple of golds you can pick up as well if you really wanted. Other requirements, I think rating wise it could only be something like 60, 62, something like that. I wouldn't say it's going to be any more than that, really. So yeah, that is the next one I reckon it's going to be, guys. Next one in that, I reckon is going to be Sparta Moscow versus Feyenoord. Is it Sparta? Oh, sorry, Sparta Rotterdam versus Feyenoord. This one is another big derby, guys, in the Adversity League. So Sparta they have bronze and silvers. Silvers are expensive again. I wouldn't spend that much on them. You can pick up bronzes for 200 coins from Sparta. Feyenoord, you can pick up gold rated players for 500 coins right now, which is decent. Requirements again. Now, I think the requirements for this one isn't going to be a lot. They could do a rating wise of 70. I don't think it's going to be any higher than that. And that's pretty much it for requirements. I wouldn't say it's any more. Obviously, probably one player from each. I'd say that with everyone, guys, one player from each. Next is Liverpool versus Arsenal. As you know, guys, we have already had a Liverpool versus Arsenal one, but this is a big game. This is the one I reckon that could be BPL. I can just see it being in. Liverpool players are 600 coins at the moment, gold. Arsenal players are a little bit more expensive at 800 gold. They could easily go minimum 4 rares. They could easily go like one player from each team, which isn't hard. That's pretty much it. Rating wise, they could go 80. I don't think it's going to be that high, but they could do that. So that's that one. If they don't pick the Liverpool versus Arsenal one, guys, they could go Huddersfield versus Newcastle in the Championship. Newcastle are obviously top, or second, and Huddersfield are in the top as well. So they're both fighting for promotion, guys. Both do have gold players, both 450 for gold minimum for bite now for 450 each. So it is a top of the top clash. I reckon it could be them as well. Requirements, they could go minimum of 6 goals or 7 goals. They could do that. Rating wise, I don't think it would be high. I'd probably say 73. I wouldn't say they're going to go any higher than that. They could go a certain amount of English players, because there's English players in both quite easily. Yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. They're the max one. Well, they're the main ones that I think it's going to be, guys. Best thing to do, guys, is just buy one of each player just to be double sure. I have done that myself, and if you've already got them in your club, then you are sorted. Yeah, guys, so I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, just please pop us a like, and if you want to see more of my videos or my squad predictions or squad builder predictions, my marquee matchup predictions or anything like that, please subscribe to me. Keep them notifications on. I will speak to you soon, and obviously, peace. Hey guys, thanks for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, there's some more up there on my channel, and if you want to check out my Facebook and Twitter, it's over there. And also, if you want to subscribe to me, there's my subscribe button. Just click it, and there we go. Hope you enjoy it.